U.S. commercial airlines soon will fly to Cuba for the first time in 5 decades. The deal, first announced last year, officially was signed by the two countries yesterday in Havana. CBSN travel contributor Mark Murphy joined Anne-Marie Green and Vladimir Duthier to explain what the historic agreement means for U.S. travelers.
Right now, there's a bunch of charters going down to Cuba, so you can get on a charter, and JetBlue is chartering their aircraft, but to tour operators and other groups that have restrictions. Until the actual leisure travel restrictions are lifted, it's going to provide greater access, but you still have to go under all of these rules as designated by this latest agreement, which is cultural, educational, business-oriented. You have to have a reason to go. You can't just say, I want to go on vacation. That's still not on the table.
Interesting. So how are the airlines reacting?
They're excited. I mean, think about this. It's just another market that opens up. So you've got, American Airlines, JetBlue, and pretty much everyone else looking at it. And then the question is, who's going to jump in and how is the government going to hand out those routes?
Right? Yeah,
because that's how it works. That's how it works. They decide ultimately who gets it. And they're going to try to create some balance in terms of competition. And that would be good for customers because right now it's very expensive to go to Cuba.
Is it a bidding process or is it how does an airline company bid for a route?
So they look at the different routes. They go to the government. They say, yeah, we want to fly this many times from Miami. Then the government blesses it or not. Where the government and the airports make money is on the landing fees and the other things associated with the airports. So it's not really about bidding and paying for the route. It's about getting the access to the route itself and creating competition.
So you mentioned that it's very expensive now. Any idea what flight prices would be?
No idea at this point, but as long as it's going to be limited, you have to go under those certain rules. You have to be with a group. That's what raises the cost. I mean, 1 million Canadians go every year to Cuba. It's not really that big a deal, except for us because it's this fantasy. It's the 57 Chevy, stepping back in time.